My name is Hatshepsut, daughter of Ammonius, king of Upper and Lower Egypt. For 20 years I ruled the greatest kingdom on earth. Some call me a usurper, others a trailblazer. But hear my words, and judge for yourself. I was born around 1507 BC, daughter of Thutmose I, Pharaoh of Egypt. From birth I was trained in duty. I learned the rituals, the language of the gods, the sacred ways of Ammonius. My father named me foremost of noble ladies. Yet my destiny was greater than ceremony. When he died, the throne passed to my half-brother Thutmose II, whom I married, as was our custom. I became great royal wife, queen of Egypt. When my husband died, his heir Thutmose III was but a child. The throne needed a guardian, and so I ruled as regent. But the gods whispered otherwise. I was not meant to serve but to reign. And so I took the double crown of Egypt, not as queen but as pharaoh. Some resisted. Never had a woman taken the Horus throne in such power. But I silenced doubt by becoming what no one expected, a king in truth. I knew how fragile power could be. So I wrapped myself in the symbols of kingship. On temple walls, I stood tall with the beard of Pharaoh and the crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. I was not merely a woman on a throne. I was Horus made flesh, chosen by Ammonius. The priests proclaimed it, the people believed it, and Egypt thrived. My reign was one of peace, and with peace came prosperity. I built monuments to honor the gods and to eternalize my name. My greatest work rises at Deir el-Bahari, a temple carved into the cliffs, its terraces reaching to the heavens. There, processions honored Ammonius, and my divine birth was written in stone. I restored shrines across Egypt, raised obelisks at Karnak that pierced the sky. Each monument declared, Hatshepsut has ruled and Egypt flourishes. But stone was not my only legacy. I reached beyond Egypt's borders, reviving trade that had long been silent. I sent a fleet to the fabled Land of Punt, a journey across the Red Sea, never before attempted in my time. They returned with gold, ivory, incense, and strange myrrh trees, which I planted in the temple gardens. Punt called me mistress of all lands, and Egypt rejoiced in wealth and fragrance. But not all was eternal. As the boy Thutmose grew into a man, I held the throne still. He commanded armies in my name, but I remained Pharaoh. Some say he waited with patience, others with bitterness. I do not speak of envy, for I ruled wisely. But time is cruel, and power cannot be shared forever. I reigned for over 2 decades, and then I vanished into death. Where I was buried was forgotten for centuries. After my passing, my stepson Thutmose III sought to erase me. My statues were smashed, my name chiseled away from temples, as if to say I had never ruled. But stone remembers what men forget. My temple still rises at Deir el-Bahari. My obelisks still pierce the sky. And now, across millennia, my name is spoken once more. I was not a wife, not a mother, not merely a queen. I was Pharaoh. I ruled Egypt as no woman before me, and few after dared. Though men tried to erase me, my story has endured. And when you look upon my temple, remember, I was Hatshepsut, king of Egypt, daughter of Ammonius, and I ruled in my own right. If you enjoyed hearing Hatshepsut's story told in her own words, don't forget to like and subscribe. Whose story should we bring to life next?